Okay. So weed is legal in some states, as we now know. And
Yep.
you have potheads, and then you got really big potheads. And here, a company in Massachusetts has created an 850-pound pot brownie. It's
Yes.
3 feet by 3 feet, 15 inches tall,
Yes.
contains 20,000 milligrams of THC.
And just to put that into perspective, 20,000 milligrams could almost kill a 170-pound person 4 times over. So there's a lot.
Oh my
There's a
gosh.
lot in here.
And this is for like the, Fat Albert when he smokes weed or something. This is a big old thing. Good
Yeah.
grief.
We thought
It,
a burger bong was insane.
it looks disgusting though. It just looks like a chunk of like black mold. Like if I saw that in my house, I would spray it with something. I don't know. I don't know how you get rid of mold.
It's also really funny to see the faces of everyone standing around this abomination of a brownie.
Oh, they've been
Like
tasting it, you know.
the guy on the right, it's like the second person from the right. I think he's had a little bit of that brownie. I gotta be honest.
Oh, dude, every single person, he's like, oh yeah, man.
Oh
Oh,
wait, how does that work if you like throw it in an oven? Because
oh,
they
I
had
don't
to
know.
bake it, right?
Yeah.
They had to bake it.
Mm.
So they're throwing it into like I picture them like shoving it into like the forges of Erebor.
Yeah.
They have
Just
like these huge mallets like slamming this thing together and then like putting it in like the world's biggest pizza oven. It's kind of
right.
how I envision this thing's creation. But anyway,
And
it's
and
like,
then
wouldn't you smoke out the entire place?
right, and then like all the smoke, everyone gets high. It's like when that reporter was standing in those like poppy fields that were getting burned, and he was doing his report. He was just getting higher and higher as it kept
Oh
going up.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, I wonder if you get the same effect.
Well, you know, like whoever's in charge of baking this thing, they were tasting it the whole process because you have to check it to make sure you're doing well. You got to make sure that your ingredients, your batter's all mixed up nice and everything. So,
Yeah.
yes, I think I need to check it one more time to be doubly sure.
It looks so burnt.
Now, all right, if you at home want to make this massive pot brownie, it will only take 1,344 eggs, 212 pounds of butter, 250 pounds of sugar, 122 pounds of cocoa powder, 81 pounds of flour, 5 pounds of vanilla extract, 2 pounds of baking powder, and 3 pounds of salt. So I don't know what would kill you first, the overdose or the shock to your insulin, your pancreas.
Oh my gosh. Just 2 pounds of baking powder and
Oh
like
my
3 pounds. Can you imagine ingesting 3 pounds of salt?
Uh, you'd be dried up.
Yeah, you would. It would just be plugs
You'll be looking
everywhere
like
in your
King Tut. You
arteries.
just, yeah. Who's that chick who went to prison? Martha Stewart, and she's doing
Yeah.
videos with Snoop Dogg now. Pretty soon in the story, you're going to be seeing your Martha Stewart pot brownie mix. You can buy it. Betty Crocker pot brownie mix. You take it home and make your own pot brownie.
Can you buy a bulk bag of it too?
Just a big
Like
old,
those big old cereal boxes.
yeah. There
It's
you
like,
go.
yes, I bought the 40-pounder this time.
Yeah, like those feed sacks of cereal. You just fill it up with weed. Walk it out of the Walmart.
What's happening to this brownie?
I believe that it is going to be sold. I'm not sure.
And is there I'm just curious. There's so much stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine what the price is like.
Oh, but I don't think there's going to be very much left. When they buy it,
You said this was going to be a 3-footer by 3-footer, and when I got it, it was about a half,
right.
6 inches. What's going on?
Oh, look at that! You see that there's a little divot. You can see it in that first picture with everyone. That there's a little divot where they've been scooping out brownie. Look at that! They can't even help themselves.
Oh my gosh!
At least it looks like it to me. In the little corner there on the one
Yeah.
closest to us in the picture.
Mm.
Yeah, hey, it's that dude. Look at him. He's just so happy. He's like, oh yeah,
All front teeth.
I made a brownie.
I've been busy this week at work.
All right, yeah. So there it is, the world's biggest pot brownie.